Anderson Commercial Flooring's been around since the 50s. Family owned. They're on the third generation owners. So it's nice. It's a nice family fit for a company. Still, everybody knows each other and really tight knit group. But we are a large commercial flooring contractor in primarily Northern California. We've been reviewing all of our change orders and seeing where they're coming from, because as you guys know, change orders cost money to process. They always cost money up front to spend the money up before you get it back, and it is a commitment to the project and the contract to do it. Not always with all the certainty in the world you're going to get it paid back. The hard part about that was the office didn't even know a lot of times that there were changes going on. There were just these paper books getting filled out, and foremen would have them in their vans, and they would do 5 jobs in a week on service contracts, and little tiny changes on each job they would just go do and write on a ticket and then come drop a book in the office and say, oh, hey, by the way, when I was on all these jobs, I did all this extra work and you guys should go process it to get paid. Just generation of tags and over cost runs that then you found yourself sitting in a room with clients going, hey, I have all these tags worth $100,000. You initialed them all and you signed them all, but it says just verification only. What can I get paid now, please, to get this, to resolve our contract? And they'd go, well, we didn't agree to any of this, and I'll give you 10 grand and you're 100. And you're just like, what do you do? It just got to be the point where you're basically gambling on what you thought you could get for something. And even on our side, it wasn't very documented. When we feel like we're going into a project that has the anticipation of change, how do we best get in front of the client and talk about our process beforehand so we're all comfortable with how we're going to proceed? And I think with Clearstory, it's been nice is that it's very transparent and open. Clearstory is great with photos, job walk notes that we got attached to a change order that show the communication between, Anderson and the client. Nobody wants to finance money these days, right? So you're trying to keep cash flow. So you're wondering where it's all going. So I think people are just getting better at running their businesses. I think it creates the dialogue. It gives them the ability to look at it and the level of detail that they can actually scrutinize. And you can show them clearly where a change occurred, and then we get a dialogue and you partner with them more than you are just change ordering them. There's no surprise that it's faster. There's no surprise that it's easier to click and it tells you everything and then it prints. If you do a T&M tag, creating that change order is super easy, where you don't have to do another Excel sheet, you don't have to do another processing thing. All your information can be stored in the system. You just got to get people to use it and they're going to gravitate. It is amazing. When we work together on it, they upload a job and you're invited, boom, click on it, submit your change, boom. They live updated, boom. Our stuff's like so fast with them now. It's like, we have a 5-minute conversation and we clean up, all the changes that we want to get cleaned up. Then we have one to talk about. Okay, let's talk about the one. That one goes away really quick or gets washed really fast when you took care of the other 9. And they've already been addressed. So user friendly. Like it doesn't take a long time to learn and understand. And then it was built by people who understood the basics, labor, material, dollars and cents. Something as simple as putting the tax line item in a change order. People who built it understood, like, hey, there's the basics that you need to capture. And it created confrontation with this is just do it right the first time, build it out in the way the structure that's already there, add photos as documentation or documents, upload it and have a conversation.